Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I've teamed up with Arabella hair. They sent me their beautiful, fabulous 4-in-1 mix-all wig. Now this is amazing because you literally get 4 pieces and it's almost like a puzzle piece where you have 2 fronts, 2 backs, and you're able to mix them up into different little combinations. This was the third and final look for me. It is a beautiful, I believe this is a 30-inch back with the maybe 26-inch front. I have the details down below if I'm wrong, but you literally go from like natural brown front and back to these fun pieces like so, and everything is in the texture straight. They do also carry this in some curly and wavy textures, so I'll have all the details down below, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let me close the door so we can have a little quiet time together. So today we are working with Arabella hair. As we already know, this is the packaging and how the wig comes. Very nice, large grande box, and this is what it looks like inside. So I know I just said wig, but there are wigs plural, so we have about, I believe, 4 pieces in here, and this is how it comes when you first open up the box. It's kind of heavy. It's a little pull tab to help you get everything out, especially if you have nails. And so you'll see there is 1, 2, 3 boxes, and then with the boxes, they are numbered. This one here is number 1, as you see, and it's called the original. This is the largest box of the 3, so this is where we are gonna start. So number 2 also says 2 front, and then 3 says 3, and it's a back. So you have the original front and back. Oh, and then there's another thing I wanted to mention to you guys. Number 1 is down here, and you see it says 100% human hair. Number 2 is in the middle, and it also says 100% human hair. And then number 3, which is a back piece, says synthetic hair fibers. So this is going to be your fun party one, and these are going to be like your everyday ones. So let me get into it really quickly. Okay, so here is number 1. It is the original, and then of course this one is 100% human hair. Okay, so these are the items in box 1. You get your free goodies. I'll wait to the end of the video to show you. And then this here is going to be your front. So this one says 24 inches in length. Shall we open her up and see what is given? Ooh, okay, so it looks like we're going straight today, and I love that for me. Yes, 24 inches straight is the vibe. Wow, she is a very nice quality. When you look at the roots and it looks like that, that's how you know you got a banger. So this is what it looks like straight out of box. You remove the paper, and it is a pre-everything wig. So this one here comes as a complete wig, and it is a closure, which means it's gonna fit glueless. You can see here there is a zipper line, which isn't noticeable. It's kind of like a if you know type of thing, and you will be able to switch out your front and backs, hence the other 2 pieces. As I mentioned, this is a pre-everything straight wig, pre-cut lace, pre-bleached knots, and pre-cut hairline with that nice scalloped cut. Oh, and then in the back you do get your adjustable straps and your combs, and then 2 small combs on the sides. So this is what she looks like on 24 inches of goodness. Here is what she looks like from the back. I think she's a baddie. Okay, so this is the hairline. So as I mentioned, this one is a closure wig. The hairline is beautifully pre-plucked. The only thing we'll have to do really is to melt it down and tint the lace. You can definitely switch up the parting on this one. If you wanted to go for a side part, you can definitely do so, whether you want to do like a curved side part or just a straight one. And if you want it super deep, which isn't necessarily, you can shift the entire wig, and it will look really, really cute in a side part look. Or you can hit it for a center, and you guys know I like to line my parting up with my nose for the perfect parting for my face shape. And then this is what it would look like as a center part. Let's go ahead and do a quick little install just to see how we feel about her. We're gonna hit it with a dynamic duo, a little lace tint, as well as a little melting spray. We'll see what is given. So I'm gonna do a quick quick little install. Now you can wear this one glueless, and I feel like I am still wearing it glueless. I'm just melting it down so that it looks like it's blending with my skin. Just that made a huge difference. I went ahead and blow dried mine just for the sake of I'm about to tint the lace. And when you tint the lace, you kind of want the lace to be like melted, if you will, or dry. I just feel like it sits better when the product is dry. So let's go ahead. We're doing shade 16 from Ruby Kisses. We're going to pack that in along the hairline. And if it's not the right color, we can for sure add something on top to adjust. We got half done, half not done. That actually made a huge difference. I kind of feel like going in with the cream would be even better. Sometimes the cream looks a little bit more realistic or skin-like. The powder just sets and stays a little bit better. So I like the way that looks. I'm gonna take the same powder, a shade lighter, pack it in, and just see what it would look like in the parting. If we don't like this, of course, we can go in and switch it up. Now at this point, you can go in and straighten it, or you can not. I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference, but I'll still do a little something just so you guys can see. Okay, so this is what she looks like. What do you think? I definitely think that it made a huge difference to take that extra step and go in and flat iron the ends. It's still straight, but it just added a little bit of a silky quality. If you want to add a serum, you could go ahead, but you can see you don't need to, in my opinion. It has all the sheen, the bounce that you need. The only way I would add product is if I was going to add curls, and I kind of wanted some product to help kind of weigh it down, but it's perfect. Now we can move on to box number 2, and as we know, it says 2 here for a little reminder. This is a front, and it is 100% human hair. You open it up, and it's very similar to the original piece, that this piece here, except the package is just smaller. And then it tells me here this one is 26 inches in length, and then you can see here when you pull it out, super nice. So this is gonna be our bun. So this is every day. This is kind of like adding a little spice in your life. It's not blonde, it's more like a honey brown, like balayage. Super beautiful. And you guys can see this one is also pre everything, and then it also is set as a bust down middle part. Now with this one, it's a little bit different because it's this type of closure where you can pretty much only set it as a middle part, but I do suggest that even when you have this on, if you want a side part, you can just literally shift your wig and mold it to be a side part still. So let's go ahead and take this off and switch it out. This is what it looks like when you take it off fully intact. So typically what I like to do with this type of wig is just to simply, I'll push it inside out, then I'll take and I unhook the hook here and then pull the zipper around. The zipper has a pull tab, so when you unzip, it literally just unzips really quickly. And then this is where the safety comes in. The safety in it is that this little tab here is a hook underneath. You have to unhook it for it literally to come apart. So again, you don't have to worry about it coming apart. That those little hooks on the end have you covered. So now we have 2 pieces that we can go ahead and put together and create a whole new wig. So to kind of Zimmo, you kind of just will literally take and zip it around. So you just add it to the track, zip. Now I zipped a little bit here, but before I go all the way around, I'm going to be sure to hook it to keep it in place. So you literally just take the hook it through, and now this side is secure and we don't have to worry about it unzipping. And then from here we take that zipper and we can just continue to zip it along the way, and then just like that, the entire thing is intact. I know that was probably hard to see, but again, we want to make sure that this doesn't come undone. So the key to it is making sure that you completely zip it up, and once you zip it all the way up, you kind of just will go in and hook it, and we are good to go. So now you have a full wig. It's nice and zipped and secured from ear to ear. So now we have a whole new look. We went from the natural like black brown color to a beautiful balayage moment where it is still the black underneath, but even if you look, it looks like it mixes so well, and it's just that top piece that has that beautiful color in it. Again, adding that little party element to your wig. So for a quick switch up, Ooh. Okay, so this is what she looks like on. I'm gonna go ahead and style her up really quickly, and then we will see how we feel about her. Really quickly, this is what she looks like from the back. You guys can see how beautiful the colorway is. It's like you wouldn't even be able to tell that I went in and added like a top and a back or a front and a back piece. It looked like the whole wig is perfectly done. Even when you go underneath, you can see how it's nice crisp black, but it doesn't give like we have on two different pieces and we like assemble them together in the bathroom. It looks like the wig is just one nice piece. Real quick, let's show you the back. Very, very, very nice. Let's see what it would be like to want to go party, to go to Cancun, to go on the girls trip. I think this one here is going to be that, and this is item or box number 3. This is going to be the B in the OFB puzzle piece, aka the bag. So this one here is also, as I mentioned, the synthetic blend. So let's just see what that looks like. She's a pretty hefty piece, so it's definitely giving party. She is 30 inches in length, so I'm gonna just open her up. Okay, yes. So this is what she looks like. Now I have the air on, but she also does have a little bit of static in her. I don't really want to weigh her down too much, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of mousse, and not too much, and kind of just hold it in there. Mousse, to my understanding, is alcohol based, and so it's like a hairspray, and it goes in there really nicely, so it still will be beautiful and have that wonderful movement. So let's go ahead and switch her out. This is the inside. I think I've showed you this, but in case I didn't with the other, this is what the back piece looks like. It is like the base, so the zipper actually sits on the back pieces for both, and then of course it has the comb, this type of nape, no adjustable straps in there, and it's a nice piece to hold that noggin. So let's go ahead and switch it out, style it up, and then we can decide which one is our favorite. But this is the look, and you guys know I am a behind the ears girl. Like in camera, keep it forward, but as soon as I am off camera, everything goes behind my ears. I feel like when my hair is behind my ears, I can see better, I can drive better, I can parent better, all of the above. Speaking of parenting, it is time to pick the kids up from school, and we have 2 different schools to go to and be at almost the exact same time. So this is how she looks, absolutely gorgeous. As I mentioned, they did hit us up with some goodies, and this is it. This is a little cute pink mesh bag, and inside you did get a pack of HD wig caps. You got your blue baby hair brush. You got a pack of 3D lashes. You also have an Arabella hair melt belt. And last but most certainly not least, you got their signature bobby pin. It's a cute little bobby pin, and it is shaped like a rhinestone pair of scissors. Super cute. So as I mentioned, this is a great little cute accessory. Yeah, and it was fun doing this cute little switch up. And what's even cooler is that you can take that original front piece, this brown here, and you could also switch it up and add the front piece to the synthetic fiber brown color. I probably wouldn't do that one too much, but again, if you want to get your bang for your buck, that is another way. So technically you can get 4 different looks out of this wig. I will have all of the details, including a direct link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.